Beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Rich Bulldog is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
We are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Richie Denson.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a 450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bulldog, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it.
Trying to end Will Myers' hitting streak.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. The pitcher, Rich Bulldog, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to Freeman, and they get the double play.
They bunted too hard.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. High pop-up. Semien has a play. One away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Arizona still in the lead.
Striding in, Andrew Knapp, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fouled away. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said the heck
when you get this shit perfectly lined up, this was supposed to be a good pitch, and he friggin' hits the ball. It's ridiculous.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Freddie Freeman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, number 20. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Case finds it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left.
I thought he was going to beat that one out at first base.
All tied at 1-1.
Running.
Digging in, Rich Bulldog.
Rich Bulldog.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. This fight.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking
the last
at a
time
big
they had
inning right
everybody
here with
playing
that
up.
single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise there.
Just in case
just
I
try
bumped
and
it
drive
again.
in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out.
And a sac fly would be good.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 20 is there, and he has it for the out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Yeah.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Dero, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Ready for another shot now, Richard McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Coming in is Verdugo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top, 3-1. Standing in, Aaron Blair. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Right on the corner.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before
pitcher
he's
got
done.
that hit off
Still
me the
a
last
lot
time.
of game left
He
in
got a
this
hit
one.
that time.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Richie Denson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count.
Ball
The
is
windup
right on
and
the line.
the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to send him packing again. Left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Wow.
Runner goes for 3rd. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Out.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a good job there of taking 3rd unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Here's Will Myers, runner in scoring position with two guys.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. A.J. Minter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rich Bulldog, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Go back. There's a razor glove.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box.
Come on, Eugene.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's one down now.
The bat broke.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Stepping into the box,
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Come on, Alex.
Alex Verdugo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's throwing that ball, boy, but he ain't getting it in the zone.
Now the 3-0 offering, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard McDaniel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there.
The sky ball.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Santander arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding forward now, number 20. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
They can't say his name.
Pretty adamant about
did they
working
add
him
him to the
inside
game
right now.
later or something?
Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
They're like
1
number
and 2
20.
now as that's
So
in there
we're
at the
gonna call
knees.
you number 20.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two
Don't
balls
have no
in,
time to
and
say
then
your
get right
name.
back outside. Nice pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. McDaniel ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds, it's 3-1. So digging in now, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 the count.
Ooh, he's throwing it.
Down the third baseline.
Rolled over on
And the
that one.
two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Lane Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Lane Adams.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Patterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Richie Denson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 2 balls and a strike. Slurve, good pitch, and it's back to 2-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home. Tony Cingrani comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Tony Cingrani.
6 saves.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rich Bulldog earned his 9th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. Tony Cingrani earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 12 hits.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Friday Night Baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Giants look for their 7th straight victory next. Rich Bulldog is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jason Sato. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman, Jason Sato.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had.
He got jammed the hell out of it. Really didn't hit the ball that hard.
Nice diving stab on that one.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a breaking ball stays outside. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just underway here in Southern California. Squared that one up just a little late.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
Oh, damn, he crawled up on the wall and thought he was going to get that shit.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run, right? Not the end of the world.
Swing and a line drive. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, no runner. Eat it. Eat it.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Semien. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Drury, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mario Pineda, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pineda is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Case, and that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one.
Chase the ball, he misses, the catcher misses.
It's the Giants 1 and the Dodgers. Now at the plate, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Popped him up. Sano is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Arizona, close to catching them.
Now to the plate, Jason Sato. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Looking at his career totals, Sato is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Hit to third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now.
Sometimes they call those pitches, and then sometimes they don't. They're like, but you just called that a strike the last time. What's so different now?
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Giants down in order, but they lead it 1-0.
We now.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Bulldog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Richard McDaniel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Marcus Semien.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Never fails.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
I need
Matt,
to change him so he's not making those facial expressions.
Force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Peterson, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Up next for the Giants.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down
Sometimes
1-2-3.
focusing
They
on
lead
that
it
stupid
1-0.
little line, man, just kill your eyes. Look, focus.
Next to bat for the Giants.
Make sure you
Mookie
get it
Betts.
in the
He'll look
line.
to bounce back after striking
Mookie
out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
You're almost
So
over
striding
that
in,
one.
Austin Slater. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Mario Pineda.
Now batter, catcher, Mario Pineda.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Damn. Why is he diving for that shit? It's a foul ball. Let it
Get on
go.
the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Yeah, end up injuring himself out there trying to catch that ball.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants leave 1, but they're on top 1-0.
Damn.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young.
Oh, that
and that'll do
curveball.
it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Jason Sato.
Hitting out for the Giants, first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be all for risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody's scoring. He secures the catch, and the runners have to stand pat.
That's true. I hate when they do that and misses the ball. Goes all the way to the friggin' wall.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point.
Their pitching is on
0-2,
point.
here it comes. And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
You can't even tie the friggin' game up.
Stepping in, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center. Santander will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants down in order.
Center. Well, Verdugo must
Here's
have
Jock
the day
Peterson
off.
now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Drury will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aquino is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
You can
Giants
get
are
them out,
down
but
1,
just
2,
can't
3.
score any runs.
They lead it 1-0. Adam Liberatore has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all
we couldn't even get one fucking run on the board. It's fucking bad. After having win 9 games in a row, we went on the shit show.
They're just enjoying this ride.
4-0 the score tonight.
Oh,
the San
4-0.
Francisco
So San
Giants
Francisco ended up scoring after they took me out the fucking game.
Until the very end. Tyler Skaggs earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Rich Bulldog is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it.
I gave him 1 run. How the hell did I get the loss? The dude came up and gave up 3 fucking runs.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
No run. 7 hits.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. H24, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow in another stream for Bear and Baseball. Peace.